Hello beautiful souls, I am Awakened Soul and today we're going to be reviewing DXY. DXY is the US dollar currency and it tends to move opposite to cryptocurrency. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to start in the monthly chart, creating some trend lines here from a previous high to our current high. From our lows to our higher lows. And the reason I chart DXY, like I said, is to confirm a bounce. I am looking for a monthly bounce on DXY as it has continuously been coming down. We have to understand market structures, right? It goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and it's coming down at this time. Now, is it done coming down? We don't know. Or could it bounce? And if it bounces, we're going to be looking for a potential bearish reaction to the market. So, basic trend lines here. I'm going to throw a trend base fib extension from previous highs to lows to highs, and I'm going to do another one. I'm just trying to see where the potential bounces could be for this interesting chart that I'm looking at. Let me go into the daily. Within the daily, I see this channel that we've been going through right here. So let me mark this channel. Right, that's our channel here. That's our resistance. And we have our support. And now we're going to do some daily trend lines. Daily trend line here. And like I said, I want to see if it's done. And then daily trend line here. So this is definitely crossing that daily trend line. Let me see my RSI, and I did change my settings on my RSI. Upper band is set to 63.5 and lower band is set to 32 if you're interested in changing those RSIs. So just based on this and the daily and my trend lines, I could definitely see that there was this nice support, and this is a falling wedge that's about to break to the upside. Where's my other? Right. Let me see my RSI. Is there any divergence? It's been pretty flat as it's been going down. So, okay. I'm going to throw another fib. Just a regular fib from previous highs to its lows. So usually when a pattern breaks, there's usually a retest. So I like to see my price action. As you can see, I use the 12 and the 26 EMA. Those are my main EMAs. So 12 hours. And go to 4 hours. So within the 4 hours, we did see a 12 and 26 EMA cross to the upside. Let me do some 4-hour trend lines. And let me get a target here. So I crossed the daily trend line. And the way I get my targets, it's using my pivot highs and lows. Oops. So this is my daily trend line, right? We have 1, 2 touches here. So I want to see the lowest price in between those touches. And that'll give me a Joe target. And that's just what I call it. Okay, so I do expect the DXY to move to 103.30 at 316. Just based on what's happening. So that will cause the market to move down a little bit. We could definitely have a retest of this falling wedge and then continuation to the upside. Okay. I also wanted to show you something that I realized earlier was this divergence here. Big divergence. So from this to this. So that's your divergence that I've noticed. When it broke up to the upside, RSI's been coming down. So, and price been coming down, right? So definitely a big potential that the bottom is in for the dollar for now. How high could it go? Just based on this fib, minimum of 50%. And if we get a 50%, that should give us a nice, you know, head and shoulders for the DXY. Let me show you. So this would be our neckline. Right, we have 1, 2, and 50%. I mean, that could be a possibility. And everything's a possibility with cryptocurrency. So you have to be open-minded. But this is big. The fact that this falling wedge broke, this volume is insane here. Yet crypto and the indices haven't really fallen, so that's something to keep in mind. So again, my next target for DXY is 103.316, and I do expect continuation to the upside. My next daily target's 107, and that's just based on that 50% fib retracement, right? 50%. All right, with that being done, I'm gonna go back to my cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and assess where they're at, and I'm gonna be looking for a short. Thank you, and remember to do everything with love.